Okay, so welcome to Dead by Daylight, and this one I'm particularly proud of because you don't see much repairing, but all I do is distract the killer. This guy really he must have really hated me by the end. I know why he was focusing on me, because I was so wily, he was determined to hook me, and that's fine, because let's face it, at the end of the day, what you want to do is distract the killer as much as possible so everyone else can work on the generators. That's why I really, really hate it when people like try and escape from hooks, because that limits your time on the hook and it limits everyone else's time to go and rescue you. What you want to do when you're on a hook, struggle to the point where you get to the hook so you maybe can escape. When you get on the hook, don't struggle. Let the timer go down until like the I don't know, the spider legs or the needles or whatever you call them try and go for you, and then you've got to rapidly tap I think it's X on this console to stay alive and stay in the game. So just keep doing that until the time goes down, but don't give in. Just give your teammates as much time as possible, because don't forget they're fixing generators and they might think, oh, there's someone hooked over there, the killer's hanging around over there, so what I'll do is I'll finish this generator and pressure him to yeah getting the meter person sort of thing. But he was running around a lot, so I walked away from him. But I do think, you know, it's important to keep the killer distracted as long as possible, and I certainly do that in this video. So once, say, 3 people are working on generators, if they all activated them and you're still on a hook, someone will probably be coming for you then. Or if not, oh, there he is, and I stun him with a bullet. So that started off a chain of hate. So I've got the running perk on this one, so that I break into a sprint and it's maxed out. So as soon as he sees me again. There, I thought, but I guess not. Because, there it is. So he picks up my trail by now. Accidentally ran him over to someone else. Really hoped she'd got out of there by then. But of course, by running, I'm leaving a trail behind myself so he can follow that. So I go into the bushes here and I try and like leave him behind, but I can just see a bit of red and he's shocking me a bit behind me. So he's still on the lightning. He's not switching over to the hitting. He wants to, yeah, there we go. Stun him again, throw that one as well, just for good measure. And at this point I could undo the psychology he's done to me and I'll be screaming in a minute, but there he is and I'm off running again. So I think he's faster when he's got his like stick out. He's slower when he's got his hand. So he certainly needs, I've played as the doctor before, he certainly needs to charge that up, and that slows him right down. But the genius, oh, and he gets me there because he went that way and then he went back. So he's getting to know it a bit more. He's a bit more wily. So now I'm becoming wily and doubling back on myself. So he swings at nothing, and there it. I don't know why I jumped through that one. That one didn't really lead anywhere. I was hoping there was a bit more to it, I think, and there wasn't. So now I'm struggling. You can see me struggling there, and there's a couple of hooks nearby, but I think he's taking me down to the basement, and I get that confirmation when he goes right in here. But thankfully this basement, it's really hard to get to, so it takes him a long time. So I use that sprint boost there just to get away, just to pull myself out, and what I'm trying to do now is put as much distance between myself and downstairs as possible, because if you go downstairs, there's very little chance your teammates will go for you. That's the one thing not to do, is to get stuck downstairs. So I wait for him here, he comes up and I jump over and he gets me. I didn't get away in time, and he actually gets me there, which is kind of harsh. So, you know, that's alright. I run around, I'm wiggling, and already you see another generator just kicked in there. There's 2 left now, and it's just focused on me. So This is the first time I've been on a hook and it's already on 2 generators. Now, a smart killer would have left me alone, thought, oh, this guy is obviously like bum bait, and gone for someone else. So they turn on another generator over there. I think someone's downstairs searching the chest downstairs. So they're getting their items, they're getting the stuff, they get everything they need. The killer's left me alone because now he has to focus on the last 2 generators, otherwise everyone else is going to escape. So I'm left alone and I'm letting them get on with it because I don't want to call for help at this point, because I've got a lot of time left and I want them to get on with the generators. And if they fix another generator, I regain a health bar, because that's also part of my perk once the final exit gates are powered. He's still hanging around there, but this guy comes in for the save. Sweet. Nice. So I'm running off now, using the sprint boost to great effect, and I'm just going to keep going at this point. I could break off now and I accidentally run him over to someone with a generator here, which was my bad. But then he chases her instead and gives me a bit of time to slither away. Honestly didn't know there was a person there, otherwise would never have gone there. Don't like to interrupt people when they have a generator. This guy comes over and gives me a hand. Great guy. He was the one that got me off the hook, I believe. So he hurt me a bit there, so as soon as I get up I'll probably have to start running again. Yeah, here he comes, and I'm up and I'm straight away down, but then they fix the generator and I get up and I run. So all I gotta do now is wait for someone to open the exit gates and hopefully I can get away. But I try and sanitize myself here, or whatever you call it, become sane again, and I mess up one of the things right over there. I think I can just about, and then I get it, and then I go down and it just doesn't count, which is a bit harsh. I thought, I was like, oh, I got it, and I'm dead. But I'm crawling away. I'm trying to like move away, heal up and move away at the same time. You can't move away and heal up. Then I noticed this bit of a mound here, and I think maybe I can just sneak up here and you won't realise I'm there. Now some hunters have the perk where they can see you through walls. I think this guy just predicted where I went, and he's gonna hook me, I think, on the nearest hook rather than try and take me down to the basement again, which he does here. So now I'm on my second hook, but that gives everyone time to open up the doors and get ready to go. And you can see him trying to get that person over there that hits one hit on that one, so someone probably somewhere else is opening the doors. Gives that person some time to get me away. I could see the doors weren't open at that point, so I'm now they're open, so I'm now trying to get back there, and I kind of went a long way about it, but I know he's coming for me, I know he can see me, and I know he's right behind me. If I can recharge my stamina boost in time, I went for the chase breaker there, the boards, and I thought maybe I could get round if I could keep him off the ropes long enough. So I stop here, because if he tries to pick me up and pull me back through there, and someone throws the boards, then they knock him out of my, like, arm. Or I'd be knocked out of his arms and I'd be running again, but no one does it. So now I'm wiggling again. Wiggle, 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 and everyone else trying to like sort me out, and I'm just about to, no, wasn't to be. But I know everyone else escaped, and I'm really proud of that actually, because I kept him busy that entire game. He pretty much only went for me. There was one or two occasions where he went for someone else, but I must have annoyed him to the point of like, I'm gonna get this guy. If everyone else escapes, I'm gonna get him. So I give it a full 5 stars, because I really enjoyed just leading him astray there. So there's me. You know, it's not a huge amount of points, but it's a personal victory, and everyone else, as far as I did, I was concerned did the right thing, so I'm going to give everyone a thumbs up here, because as far as I'm concerned, they all did the correct thing. They all fixed the generators. They tried to get me off the hook. They were unsuccessful, but you know, they were pretty damn good, and I really enjoyed that game. And at the end of the day, that's what you want, is a nice, enjoyable game. Anyway, see you again, and thank you for watching.